This is the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Car Giant Auto Group.
Welcome back, everyone. John Sartori, Wesley Boone. Tonight, our rebath game of the week lived up to the expectation. Northwood sharing a district title with North DeSoto, 20-19, the final. As we take a look at the highlights of this one, the Griffins lose for the first time in 2022. We didn't think anybody was going to be able to slow them down, but Northwood did tonight.
Well, look, let's talk about this a little bit. You know, if you're North DeSoto, maybe glass half full. Maybe it's best that you go ahead and you lose a game here. Especially if you're going to lose a game. To lose it at this point, you learn a lot more from losing than you do winning. It's against an arch rival as well. At the end of the day, this Northwood defense is the best defense that this team has faced all season long. You know, we've seen these highlights here. They weathered the storm early, scoring some points on defense here. That's huge. If you can do that, that ends up being the difference in the game right here. But at the end of the day, you have to give all the credit to Coach Brown and his coaching staff, scheming a way to slow down this offense, something no one has done all season.
23 points. That was the closest game North DeSoto had played coming into tonight. And let's talk about Q White.
My goodness.
I mean, really a guy, he's had his time in the spotlight scoring touchdowns, but I think it's fair to say he's been a glue guy throughout his career at Northwood. Tonight, he's the star of the show with 3 touchdowns.
Well, you hear Coach Brown talk about it in the postgame with Sam. He's been the workhorse this year. It's, hey, 6-7-minute drives. Q White is at the center of it, and he was at the center of the success tonight.
Let's head to Sam Rothman, who's got more from Stonewall.
Coming in with a perfect 9-0 record, North DeSoto already had a share of the District 1 4A title. The Griffins, though, wanted the whole thing. But enter the Northwood Falcons, who down by 13 showed they want a share of the trophy, scoring 3 straight touchdowns to spoil the Griffins' perfect season.
We got down 13, but we knew the whole game plan was to keep swinging. Jab, jab, jab. And we reminded them at halftime, guys, the game plan is still here. We took their best punches. We're still in the game. Now go make them tap out.
We was only down 6 points. Normally, they have a running clock by halftime. They had 7 running clocks all season. But we was like, we gonna come play with our hearts, and we never gonna let them give up. We never gonna let my team give up. We have to take the heart for them every play.
The difference was tonight, we weren't giving up. We were gonna let this right here pound and pound and pound, and that's what we did. That just speaks the character and the heart that this team plays with. I mean, there's nothing like Friday nights, and there's certainly nothing like being able to come out here and get a gritty football win behind them big boys and Quintavian White carrying the rock like that. I mean, it was just unbelievable.
In a small town, small community, a district championship is a big deal, and we're going to be able to hang that up on the wall. These boys are going to be able to bring their kids here in 15, 20 years and say I was a part of that team. To start off the season getting your butt whipped, and you weren't the glory born no more. The news wasn't at practice no more. Everybody had fallen off the ship, and we kept on getting better every week, and today was the culmination there.
And so with that, it makes it back-to-back district championships for Coach Brown's squad. Reporting here in Stonewall, I'm Sam Rothman.
So, after that district opening loss to Huntington, Northwood doesn't lose again. Both these teams, because of the new LHSAA playoff format, they're going to get a week off next week now.
That's what it looks like, John. You talk about Northwood. There's 8 byes in their classification. Looks like they're going to get one. And as it currently stands, North DeSoto, it's just the top 4 over there. Okay. And they could be 5, they could be 4, depending on what happens there. It's going to be close, but 2 phenomenal seasons from both of these teams, culminating in a phenomenal game between 2 incredible communities. Love this game every single year.
Every year, and it truly.
I'm happy they play it at the end of the season too.
Yes.
It's like the reward.
Well, like we saw, you know, the big rivalries this year, they were happening like week 5, week 6. We got week 10, and we didn't know if we were going to get this game with the stakes after Huntington defeated Northwood. We got it, and man, like you said, Coach Brown rallied the troops. Huge win for Northwood as they'll split that district championship in 1-4A. Let's keep the highlights moving. Bird looking to carry momentum into the postseason, taking on Natchitoches Central. This Chiefs team, much better than they were to start the year, but tonight it was all Yellow Jackets as Tyler Nichols cuts through the defense for a first down. On the next play, he'll just jog right in.
And John, he's just one of the backs in this stable, and you have to include in that stable, you have to include quarterback Lake Lambert as well. They're just a different team whenever he's in the lineup. And I know we've been talking about momentum all night, but this is a team, especially since he's got back in the lineup, they've just looked completely different.
Also, Bird gets a win in Turpin Stadium. They lost last time they were there in the state championship, so get that demon out of there. Captain Shreve and Houghton, Wesley, you were at this game. Houghton needed a win to keep their postseason hopes alive. They did not play like it tonight.
Just a tough start for the Buccaneers tonight in this one. Second offensive play of the game, goes 70 yards for a touchdown. Then the ensuing kickoff here, just trying to catch the ball on the run. It doesn't work out. I was there for almost the entire first half of this game, and it was pretty low scoring early on. It looked like it was going to be one of these classic District 1 5A battles. But Coach Kirby getting I guess maybe the premier win of the season in district so far for him. Because the Buccaneers needed this game so bad. So to go out there and perform like they did tonight, that's a big deal.
It is. So we'll see if Captain Shreve gets a home playoff game. They were right on the verge coming into tonight. Benton and Parkway, the Tigers' offense the last couple of weeks hasn't been putting up the numbers that we saw for most of the year. But when it came down to it, fourth quarter, they're down by 3. They score a late touchdown, and they get a big win over Parkway in a game that for most of the season looked like it might have decided the district. In the end, the Tigers, they're going to finish the year second. Parkway, they're not going into the playoffs as well as they would have liked to.
Especially when you look at last year. Obviously, they carried a lot of momentum going into the postseason, but I think both of these teams are a prime example of they're going to end up probably being somewhere in kind of those 14 to 18, 14 to 20 range. No one's going to want to play either of these teams, especially if they're having to go on the road and come into someone's house. Both of these teams are capable of pulling off an upset next week for sure.
Benton gets the win, and we stay in 1-5A for the champions. Airline, they are your outright District 1-5A champs. First team to clinch an outright title since Bird did it in 2020. The Vikings, after an 0-3 start, rattle off 7 in a row. It culminates with the win tonight at home over Southwood. And can't say enough about the job Coach Scoggin did over there at Airline.
And John, the last couple weeks, I think the beginning of district play, it was all about, wow, look at this offense. Look at what this offense can do. They're out there scoring points with some of the top dogs in district. Once they kind of proved that, hey, we belong there as well, their defense has really shored up as well, and they are playing some top-tier football at the perfect time.
42-14, Airline is your outright District 1-5A champion. We'll see how far they can go in the playoffs. I mean, no one's been able to slow down this offense for the past month and a half. We'll see if anybody in the state can once postseason play begins.